Hi everyone, in this video I'll be comparing two mini Bluetooth speakers. This is the JBL Clip 4 and this is the Soundcore Mini 3. In my video I'll be covering the following topics. I'll be comparing the build quality of these two speakers, and also I'll be talking about the specifications and what is different between this speaker and this other speaker, and also I'll be performing a sound test so for you to hear how each speaker sounds. At the end, I'm gonna give you my opinion on what speaker to purchase in what situation. So let's start first by talking about the build quality of these speakers. For the build quality, both speakers are well constructed. There are no faults anywhere on any of the speakers. The JBL feels more sturdy than the Soundcore Mini 3, but the Soundcore Mini 3 is also not bad. For instance, the JBL here, this is a metal mesh grill, whereas the Soundcore Mini 3, this is a plastic mesh grill. And also the controls on the JBL Clip 4 are much more visible and better and more ergonomic than the controls that are on the Soundcore Mini 3. So see the controls on the Soundcore Mini 3, they are barely visible here. And also for the latch here, so the JBL Clip 4, from its name, this is a clip, so this is really very good, and this is metal also, so you feel it like the construction is really very good, excellent. And this one is very good, but not as much as the JBL. It also has a strap. It is made of cloth. It is not as good as the one in the JBL, but it does the job. Also the JBL is IP67, whereas the Soundcore is IPX7. Now let me talk about the specifications. Both speakers have a USB-C charging port, which is really very good, and they are provided with the USB-C cable. So this is the one for the Soundcore, and this is here the one for the JBL. And now for the battery life of the Soundcore can last up to 15 hours of playtime, whereas the battery life of the JBL can last up to 10 hours of playtime. The power output of the Soundcore Mini 3 is 6 watts, whereas the power output of the JBL is 5 watts. And both speakers have only one connection, that is Bluetooth. The Bluetooth version of the Soundcore is 5.0, whereas the Bluetooth version of the JBL is 5.1. The Soundcore has something called PartyCast, where you can connect it to other Soundcore speakers, whereas the JBL doesn't have this. And the Soundcore also has an application that you can install on your smartphone to change some settings on the speaker, but the JBL doesn't have an application. So now that we covered the build quality and the specifications of each speaker, let's go and perform the sound test. For the sound test, it is only indicative and it cannot be 100% accurate because it goes through many stages before it arrives to you. So it goes through my microphone, it goes through internet compression, and then it goes out of your speakers. That being said, let's go and start the sound test.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad, chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back, I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me, ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact, give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious, I'ma go cause something, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, cut a shoplift, sick of hearing everyone. I just wanna stay bad, stay mad, chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back, I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me, ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact, give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious, I'ma go cause something, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, cut a shoplift, sick of hearing everyone. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move.
So now that you saw the build quality and the specifications of each speaker, and that you heard how each speaker sounds, you have your own opinion on what speaker you like better. For me, I like the JBL Clip 4 better for the following reasons. First, the sound that it produces is clearer than the sound that the Soundcore Mini 3 produces, even when you adjust the sound of the Soundcore Mini 3 with the Soundcore app. Also, the construction of the JBL Clip 4 is better than the Soundcore Mini 3. So for instance, the controls on the JBL Clip 4 are clearer and much more ergonomic and visible than the controls on the Soundcore Mini 3 that are like almost hidden on the black here. So they are black on black, or if the speaker is blue, they are blue on blue, so they are very hard to see. Also, the JBL Clip 4 is IP67, which makes it waterproof and dustproof, whereas the Soundcore Mini 3 is only IPX7, which makes it only waterproof and it's not dustproof. So if you are in dusty environment, of course, the JBL Clip 4 is better for you. And also, to finish on the build quality, I like this latch here on the JBL Clip 4. It makes it very convenient to put on your backpack. So also the Soundcore Mini 3 has this latch, so you can also put it on a backpack if the backpack has a latch. But this is a nice touch, in my opinion, for the JBL Clip 4. Now that we covered the advantages of the JBL Clip 4 over the Soundcore Mini 3, I'm gonna cover the advantages of the Soundcore Mini 3 over the JBL Clip 4. And there are many important advantages. The first one is the price. So the Soundcore Mini 3 is more affordable than the JBL Clip 4. Second thing is that the Soundcore Mini 3 has a technology called PartyCast, where you can connect this speaker to many other speakers. Soundcore say that you can connect them up to 100 speakers. So for instance, if you have a party, all the speakers will play the same, and also all the speakers will be controlled from the main speaker. So if you lower the volume here, all the speakers will lower the volume, and if you turn it off, all the speakers will turn off also. And this is a neat feature, in my opinion. Also, the Soundcore Mini 3 has an application on your smartphone where you can control many aspects, like you can control the equalizer, and also you can control the bass up and this sort of stuff. So at the end of the day, what speaker you're gonna choose comes to your own preference. So if you have a limited budget and you want this PartyCast, for instance, feature, you're gonna go with the Soundcore Mini 3. And if you want better build quality and also better sound, you're gonna go with the JBL Clip 4. By the way, I'm gonna leave a link for both speakers in the description below. This is an Amazon affiliate link. If you make a purchase using this link, I will gain a small percentage at no cost to you, and this will help my channel greatly. I hope that this video was useful to you, and I hope that this video will help you in your choice of purchasing a mini Bluetooth speaker. If you like my video, please share it, subscribe to my channel, and give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. I want to thank you all for watching. I'm Eloy from Knowledge Sharing Tech. See you in the next video.